Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming to take class. I'm Kathleen. I'm so glad you're here. You'll want hopefully a block for practice if you have one. If not, just make it work wherever you're at. Take breaks whenever you need to. Let me see, what else are we doing? I'm just doing hips and hamstring stuff so you can take it at your own pace. Bend your knees if you need. Oh, here's a doggy I found on the street today. Yeah, all classes are donation based, so if you're able to donate, information on how to do that is linked just below the video or description just below the video. But thanks for coming.
Let's put you back, baby.
This cute pup I found on the street. We're gonna take him to the shelter after class to see where he lives. Say hello. All right, let's get started on our backs. Come all the way onto the earth. Lie down, you can lie flat or bring your feet together to touch. Open your knees wide. Place your hands wherever is most comfortable on your belly, maybe one hand to your heart. If it feels okay, close your eyes. Take a breath in through your nose. Feel your low belly lift, your mid belly, then your chest. Hold at the top for 4. Out through your mouth, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through your nose, fill up. Hold at the top for 5. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Breath in. Hold 6. Out through your mouth. 7, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale. Hold 7. Exhale. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Even and steady. Take a big stretch, point your toes forward, reach your arms overhead. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze, sway a little side to side here. Happy baby pose, grab for the outside edges of your feet, ankles, or calves. Ground your tailbone, squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Use the strength of your upper arms to slide your knees closer to the earth. You can sway side to side. And release your grip. Hug your knees in, grab for the backs of your thighs, start to rock and roll. We'll meet in boat pose, Navasana. You keep your toes tapped, lean back, draw your belly in. Option to lift your shins or straighten your legs, maybe you draw your arms out. So lean back a little further, roll your shoulder blades down as you open through your heart space. Then from here, draw your palms to touch, hands to heart center, a little less intense. And again, option to tap your toes back down. You'll bring your right hand back behind you, tap your fingertips to the earth, and then find center. Twist to the left, tap, find center. So move slowly here. Move from your mid to upper spine with the rotation. Your hips, knees, and toes stay facing forward. Couple more rounds, warming up the core. Last one. Back to center. Cross at your shins, roll forward, tabletop. Find all fours. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly. Slide your heart forward, your wrists back. Exhale, cat, round and curl your spine. Option to push into your tops of your feet and lift your knees on the breath out. Inhale, cow, tap your knees to the earth. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Moving with your breath. Take one more round. And find your neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes, sit back under your heels, coming into toe squat to stretch your feet. Slip your pinky toe under so all toes face forward. You can always slide a block underneath your knees or sit on a block in between your heels and your hips to alleviate some of the pressure. If it's way too much, lean forward, but work with your shoulders stacked over your hips as long as you can. Let tension melt away from your upper body, roll out your shoulders, your neck, and tuck your chin here, close your eyes. I'll find a stretch in the arms, kind of to take your mind off of the sensation in your feet. Cross your right arm along your chest. Slide your left arm up and over. Use your left forearm to hug your right arm closer to your heart. Notice your breath. Release that side, let it go. Other side, draw your left arm across, hook your right forearm under. Pull your left arm closer to your chest. And release, full breath in, full breath out. Find tabletop, slowly tap out your toes to start, pick up the pace. And we'll stretch through the feet, your ankles. Bring your knees to touch, your heels to touch. Sit back onto your heels. Lean backward. If this is enough, stay here. If you want more, you can plant your fingertips behind you and then lift your knees any amount. Full breath in, full breath out, and then tabletop. Tuck your toes, hover your knees. Option to stay or bring your right knee into your right elbow, step it back. Left knee in, left elbow, step it back. You can tap your opposite knee to the earth as you move for a little more support. Draw your low belly in wherever you're at, and push your palms down so your upper back rounds a little. One more time each side. Downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Push firmly through your palms, your knuckles, your fingertips. And as if you're sliding your mat away from you, use the traction to send your hips high. Push your chest to your thighs. Keep your feet where they're at. Ragdoll the back of your mat. Crawl your hands back towards your toes. Bend your knees, hang heavy here. Let your upper body relax. Option to sway side to side or brow opposite elbow creases. Let your grip go. Crawl back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, bend your knee, open your hip. Send your right leg back, breath in. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. Sway a little side to side here, forward and back. If this is too much, bring your hand, particularly your left hand, to a block. Give yourself a little more space to work with. And pull your core in. Inhale, lift your right hand high. If you'd like, straighten your front leg in the same breath. Exhale, right hand down, bend into your right knee. Inhale, right hand lifts, maybe your right leg straightens. Exhale down a couple more times. So you can stay just with the upper body movement or add in the right leg. Last one, inhale. Exhale, tap your right hand down. Malasana frog squat. Step your left foot up and forward. Sit in between your heels or on top of a block or a couple of blocks stacked. Push your elbows into your inner thighs. Send your tailbone down. Lengthen your spine. Draw your heart forward towards your thumbs. Breath out. And inhale, you rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart back into your squat. Inhale up, full breath in, take your time. Exhale to squat. 2 more. Last one. Exhale, squat. Inhale right into your halfway lift. Lift your hips, flatten your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, take your high to low push-up. If you'd like to sneak a crow in there and jump back, you can always do that. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose if you're starting with it. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, bend your knee, open your hip, push through your palms, stay connected to down dog in your upper body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your left foot up to the top left edge of your mat. Find those movements forward, back, side to side. Pull your core in. Inhale, lift your left hand. Maybe your left leg straightens in the same breath. Exhale, bend, left hand down. Inhale, open. 2 more. Feel your low belly pull in as you twist, as you straighten your front leg. Last one, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the earth, Malasana frog squat at the top. Sit in between your heels. Pause for a moment here. Feel the stretch through your adductors, your inner thighs. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more. Exhale, squat. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift your hips, flatten your back, maybe hands to shins. Exhale, step or jump back to your push-up. Or straight to down dog if you're skipping them today. We'll flow breath to movement 1 time through each side. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, lizard lunge. Inhale, twist, maybe straighten. Exhale, lower. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, Malasana frog squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, take your push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, lizard lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twist. Exhale, Malasana frog squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we meet in down dog, however you'd like. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right elbow. And then slide your knee down to your wrist. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, wrist. 2 more times. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Use your core, lift your chest, arms come up, get your shoulders right over your hips. You can always bend your back knee if that feels better in your hip flexor or your low spine. Maybe a chest expansion to start. Open up through the heart, the chest. Cross your right thumb on top. Peel your fists away from your low back. Inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, eagle arms. Sweep your left arm under, right arm over. So left arm under, right arm over, or bear hug. Grab behind your shoulder blades. Once you've got the eagle arms, it's an inhale to lift your elbows to shoulder height. Press your forearms away from you. Kind of a mini back bend here. Breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Get your back leg straight. Bend at your hips. You've got a straight line from your heels out to the crown of your head. Inhale, back to high crescent eagle arms. Exhale, hinge forward. This time, press weight into your right foot. Inhale, warrior 3 with eagle arms. Step onto your right leg. If it's too much with the eagle arm variation, draw hands to heart or find anything that feels good. Take a breath in. Exhale, squat. Bend your right knee, tap your left knee behind your right calf. With your core, inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. 2 more on this round. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in to lift. Breath out to squat. This time, inhale, one-legged mountain. Pull your core in to support your spine with your left knee in line with your left hip. Draw your elbows back to shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, eagle, Garudasana. Wrap your left thigh over your right. If that's too much, you can take traditional chair pose or a figure 4 if that feels better in your body. Rock weight into your right heel, shift your knees and hips back in space, and sit a little lower. Send your forearms away from you to feel the opening through the back line of your body. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3, eagle arms. Find the T shape in your body. Rock your left hip down in line with your right. Take a breath in, breath out. Unwind your arms, bend your front knee. Inhale, high crescent, land softly. Inhale here. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up, widen your stance, bend into your front lunge. Keep your front knee aligned over your ankle. Just your upper body moves. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Reach up and back. Find your side bend stretch. Breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand high or forward. Find a strong line of energy through your back leg, out through your side body. Rotate your heart open. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your hands, step back. Take your push-up. Maybe you're adding push-ups. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to elbow, and then down to your wrist. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, wrist. So it's a slow movement. It's with your breath. One more full round. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, lift your chest, arms come up. Find your solid stance, your feet are hip bones distance apart. Maybe chest expansion if you did on the other side. Wrap your left thumb on top this time. Roll your shoulders down and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend from behind your heart as you peel your fists away from your low spine. Release the tension in your neck. You may need to lift your chin a little here. Release your grip. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, eagle wrap, right arm under. Right arm under, left arm over, or bear hug. So right arm under, left arm over. On the inhale, lift your elbows up. Push your forearms away, maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, hinge forward, straighten your back leg, push into your front foot. Inhale, crescent eagle arms. Exhale, hinge forward. Find your point of focus. Right away, pulling your pelvic floor, your low belly. Inhale, warrior three with eagle arms. Step onto your left leg. Again, option to take the hands out of it. Bring your hands to hearts or to the earth or your blocks. Inhale here. Exhale, squat. Rock weight to your left heel. Inhale, lift. Moving with your breath. Think about sitting backward rather than down. Last one. This time, inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Flex your right toes to the sky. Exhale, eagle. Wrap your right thigh over your left or take whatever variation in your legs you did on the other side. Rock weight to your left heel, sit down and back. Draw your shoulders back in space and lift your elbows up. Push your forearms away. Find your breath. Slowly unwind one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Option to keep your arms. Exhale, warrior three with eagle arms. Drop your chest a little, lift your back leg a little, and activate your back foot. Flex or point your back toes. Take a full round of breath. Start to bend your left knee. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Unwind your arms. Arms come up. Exhale, back bend. Cactus out your arms. Draw your heart to the ceiling. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Find the depth of your lunge. The strength of your legs. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse. Warrior reach up and back. Watch your front knee. Keep it over your ankle the entire time. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand high. Tuck your left hip under as you roll your right hip back. Then do the same in your chest. Push your left shoulder forward, roll your right shoulder back. Full breath. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, plant your hands. Take your push up. We meet in down dog. Six breaths in the resting pose of your choice. So maybe it's child's pose, maybe it's down dog, maybe it's a plank, maybe it's a sip of water, and then we'll flow breath to movement. 2 times through each side. So all of those variations, especially with the arms, are optional. Take what you need and always modify or adjust as you move. Oh. There's my new buddy. Let's find downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips high. And take a breath to prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, meet a right elbow down your wrists. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through crescent lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, eagle arms, left arm under. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, hinge and lean. Inhale up. Exhale, lean forward. Warrior three on the inhale. 2 squats. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, eagle. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high crescent, unwind your arms. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left elbow to the wrist. Up and lower. 2 more with your breath. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm under. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Warrior 3 on the inhale. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, eagle. 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, warrior 3, eagle arms. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, we meet in down dog. You can skip these at any point, especially if you start to feel this in your low back or your elbows slide away from your ribs. 1 more time through each side. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right elbow to wrist. Elbow to wrist. You can always tap your left knee down from a tabletop. Next, inhale, kick back. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, eagle arms, left arm under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, pull your core up. Exhale, hinge. Warrior 3, inhale. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, eagle. Breath in. Breath out, sit lower. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Last side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left elbow to wrist. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, eagle right arm or eagle arms, right arm under. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, eagle. Breath in. Breath out. Sit low. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Breath in, up dog. Breath out. Down dog. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Child's pose. Sit back onto your heels. Your hands can come heavy at your sides, palms face up if you want more of an embryo pose variation. Find your breath. Press yourself up to a seat. Swing your legs out in front of you. Whew. All right, doing a little bit of core just to help with the balancing and such. Extend your legs out long, reach your fingertips out long, but plug your shoulders into your sockets. Sit up tall, draw your belly in, and then from there you're gonna roll backward. Take your time, move as slowly as you can. Draw your belly in. Then once you're there, basic crunch. Plant your feet, hands behind your head. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. Send your elbows wide, lift your chin off your chest. You should barely be able to see your elbows here. 10 seconds, and we'll turn this into a bicycle crunch. You can keep your feet planted or bring your shins to tabletop, maybe even straighten your legs. You're there in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle crunch is option to extend your opposite leg as you twist. Find your breath, move as slowly or as quickly as you'd like. You're here for 10. Legs to the sky in 4. You bring your forearms to your sides in 2 and 1. Legs to the sky, forearms by your sides. Slide your forearms just underneath your hips a little. Breath in. Pull your belly down. Exhale to hover to 45 degrees. If this bothers your low back, bend your knees, lift your legs less, or come back to that traditional crunch. Maintain your low back connected to the earth. Exhale, lift your feet, maybe a hip dip at the top. Inhale to lower. Push your low back down. Exhale to lift and crunch. Keep moving with your breath. Your exhales draw your legs to the sky. If you're taking the hip dip, try to avoid momentum and really work from your low belly. You can push your palms a little bit firmly into the earth to assist with that lift. 20 seconds. If this bothers your hip flexors, bend your knees. 10, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a squeeze, hug your knees in. You can sway a little side to side. Grab with the backs of your thighs, start to rock and roll. Come up to a seated position, finding the plank pose of your choice. Maybe it's high plank, maybe it's forearm plank. Your knees can tap down at any point. So we're gonna do 10 more seconds of this, and then we'll turn it into a side plank. Your right hand is your base. You can always take supported side plank with a knee on the earth. Whatever variation you need. You're there in 3, 2, side plank, right hand, 1, open up to the left. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Option to drop your right knee down, maybe lift your top leg, or gaze up to your top hand. Back to plank in 4, 3, 2, 1, high plank. You're here for 20 seconds. If you want to add in a variation, go for it. Mountain climbers, hip dips, side steps. Left hand side plank in 10 seconds. You pull your core in a little tighter. You're there in 4, 3, 2, 1, side plank left hand. Take whatever variation you did on the other side. Micro bend your bottom elbow. If you need a pause, take a pause. Just join back in whenever you're ready. Back to high plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that one more time each side. Side plank in 4, 3, right hand down, 2, 1. Open up. A little bit shorter this time around, so you got it. Stay with your breath. Can you slow down your breath, stabilize your heart rate? Moving back to plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds here. Side plank in 4, your left hand is down. 3, 2, 1, open up. Whew, you're so close. So close to being done with this plank hold. Back to regular plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank for 10 seconds. High plank for 10 seconds. Maybe it's a quick mountain climber. Maybe it's a push-up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, child's pose. Nice work. 2.5 minutes of planks. Not so bad. Sit down and back. Option to bend your elbows. Roll out your wrists here. And we find down dog. Stay resting as long as you need. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, lift your chest, arms come up. Walk your back foot forward a little and then bend 90-90. So you've got a 90-degree bend in your left knee's right underneath your hip, and then your front knee bends at 90 degrees as well. Come into a lunge, start to pulse. Hands can come to heart center or take some movement through your upper body. Really working into the legs here. Draw your hands to heart center, find stillness in your legs. Inhale, hinge forward, straighten your back leg, pull your core in. Exhale, revolve, crescent to the right. You can hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Know that it's not necessary though for the benefits of the twist. You can tap your back knee down as well. So wherever you're at, think length on your inhale, send the crown of your head forward. Pull your belly in even tighter on the exhale. Push your palms together, activate your upper body. 2 breaths. Tap your back knee down if it isn't yet. Half splits. Straighten your front leg, fold over your front thigh. Option to grab onto your front foot with your left hand and gently pull your chest closer to your right leg. Release any grip you have. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Crawl forward, bend into your front knee. Lift your back knee. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up. Push through your feet. Find your solid stance. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand down, left hand high. So maybe this is where you stay. You can play around with a bind. Or half moon. Press more weight into your front foot. Maybe you've got a block just to the right of your right foot. Tap your back toes forward, and when you're ready, open up to the left. Push your right hip under as you roll your left hip back in space. Work to stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Activate your back glute, your back quads. Pull your pelvic floor in. Maybe you hover your right hands or bring your right hand to heart. Full round of breath. And bend your right knee. It's a soft landing. We all meet in warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Come all the way up. Turn your toes in. Puff up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. You can grab onto your toes, your ankles, your calves. You can make your way upside down. If it feels okay in your back, roll weight towards your toes. Shift your hips forward over your ankles. If this bothers your low back, you're going to do the opposite. Bend your knees, shift your hips back in space. Send your arms out to a T or to your hips. Bend your knees a little. With your spine flat and your core engaged, rise to stand. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, we flow to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lift your chest, arms come up. Tap your back toes forward a little. Bend into both knees, working for the 90-90 degree bend. Really challenging your quads here. Option to pulse. Option to find any movement in your arms, chest expansion, or some shoulder rolls. If the pulse doesn't feel good, hold in stillness, maybe hands to heart, you can close your eyes. Send your tailbone down, tuck your pelvis, your hips towards your face. Stillness in your legs. Draw your hands to heart if they aren't yet there. Inhale, hinge forward, straighten your back leg. Right away, pull your belly in, create space. Exhale, twist. Option to hook your right elbow into the onside of your left thigh. But again, it's not necessary to get the benefits of the twist. Option to tap your right knee down. With every inhale, you lengthen. Send the crown of your head forward, slide your shoulders back and down. With every exhale, pull your core in a little tighter. Keep squeezing your inner thighs together. That'll help with balance. You've got 2 rounds of breath. Notice if you're sinking into your left hip crease. Can you activate your left quad a little more? Lift your low belly a little more. Breath in. Exhale, right knee to the earth, half splits. Rotate your shoulders forward. Straighten your front leg. Fold over your front thigh. Release your grip. Crawl forward into your lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand high. So maybe this is where you stay, working into your legs or the opening in your chest. Or half moon. Rock more way forward. Tap your back toes forward. Your left fingertips can come to the earth or to your block. Lift your right leg. Roll your right hip back. Open your right shoulder. Work to stack your shoulders. Pelvic floor pulls in. Your low belly pulls in. We meet in warrior 2. It's a soft landing, bend your left knee. Open up. Inhale, star pose. Toes turn in. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Maybe you take a different variation on this side. Release your grip, send your arms out or to your back, bend your knees. With your core pulling in, you rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Half pigeon or the pigeon pose of your choice. If you're coming into half pigeon, bring your right knee to your right wrist. Lengthen your left leg back behind you. Feel your weight even through your hips. You can stay upright or fold forward. If this bothers your back or your right knee, you can come out of the pose, flip onto your spine, take a supine variation of figure 4. Few more breaths here. Where can you let go of tension? When you're ready, push into your hands, press back to tabletop or down dog. Find a counter stretch, option to roll out your hip, both directions. And then you'll find half pigeon or any version of pigeon on the other side. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. Crawl your right leg back. Feel your weight even through your hips. Maybe lower down. If you're tighter through your hips, you notice yourself rolling to one side. Slide a block underneath your hip for some more support. That'll allow you to shift weight backward and down. Few more breaths. And when you're ready, push back into your counter stretch, your counter pose. And roll forward into high plank. Just one little push here to finish. We'll take 10 wide arm push-ups. So you'll bring your hands half on, half off your mat. Rotate your pointer fingers inward. Get your shoulders over your wrists. You can tap your knees down. Take a breath in to prepare. And then bend your elbows lower. Exhale, push up. 9. Your core is active. 8. 7. Your quads are active. 6. 5. Stay with it. 4. 3. 2. Last. 1. Tap your knees down. Lower down. Rest your forehead onto your forearms. Cobra pose, slide your hands by your low ribs, press the tops of your feet down. Squeeze your elbows together, inhale, lift your chest, maybe your hands hover. Push your feet into the earth so your quads lift. Breath in, exhale, lower. Right back up, inhale, exhale, lower. 2 more. Feel your core pull in as you lift. Feel your pelvic floor push down as you lift. Last one. And release. Gaze one way, hands by your sides or forearms underneath your forehead. Full locust pose, send your arms out, palms face down. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe you lift your legs. Inhale, exhale, lower, right back up. Inhale, exhale, down. 2 more. Lower to the earth, switch out your gaze, hands by your sides. One more spine strengthener, bound locust, interlace your hands behind you. If that doesn't feel good, take another set of full with your arms out to a T. Breath out, and then inhale, you lift your chest, lift your hands, maybe lift your legs. Draw your belly up and in, point your toes back, inhale. Keep your grip, exhale, lower. Right back up, inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And release. Switch out your gaze, let everything fall heavy. And switch out your gaze, just your neck, head and neck are even. Move on to shoulder stretch. Send your right arm out to the right, or cactus out your arm. Roll onto your right side body. Open up to the left. I'm going to feel the stretch through your right shoulder, the right side of your chest. Back to center, other side. Send your left arm out, or cactus out your left arm. Roll onto your left side. Back to center, finding a quad stretch. Push up onto your forearms. Bring your right forearm in line with the top of your mat. Bend your left knee. Option to stay here or reach back. Grab for your foot. Hug your heel in towards your glute, and then push your left thigh down. Push your entire pelvis down. Release your grip, other side. Bring your left forearm in line with the top of your mat. Bend your right knee. Option to stay or reach back. Grab for your right foot. Hug your right heel in. Push your right thigh down. The entire pelvis down. And release. Push yourself up to a seat. Extend your legs out long in front of you. You can sit on a block if you're tighter through your hips or hamstrings. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to, or grab on. Draw your chest to your thighs. And release, curl yourself up. Make your way all the way down. Hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Exhale, twist to the left, supine twist. Drop your knees to the left. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Your right arm comes out to the right. If there's a different version of this twist you'd like, go for it. Back to center, inhale, hug your knees in. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Setting up for bridge pose, plant your feet hip bones distance apart. Keep your gaze on the ceiling when you're in bridge. Avoid moving your head and neck. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky. You can take supported bridge with a block underneath your sacrum. Or maybe you interlace your hands underneath you. Push through both feet. Keep your knees aligned over your ankles. Sometimes they'll splay out. Sometimes they'll knock in. Take a full round of breath. And then release, lower down bone by bone. Falling bridge, knock your knees together, send your feet wide. You can drop your knees right to left. If there's any final movement you need, maybe a happy baby, or any pose that would feel good, go for it now. Otherwise, we set up for your final resting pose. Allow this to take any shape. Option to cover your eyes, block out the light. Get out any fidgets, any movements. Take a breath in through your nose. Hold at the top for 10. 3, 2, 1, release. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, fill up. This time you hold for 15. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more. Inhale, fill up. Hold 20. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Last one, breath in. Hold 30. 4, 3, 2, 1, sigh it out. Let it all go. Find your normal breath. Spend as much time resting as you are able. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.
Bye-bye.